man.
What you been up to?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just been working a lot. It's good to be here with you.
For everybody that doesn't know Curt, me and Curt played football together since I think 7th grade.
Correct.
And
It's been a long time ago.
that has been a long time ago. Feels like a really long time ago, but people that are older than us are gonna like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not too far back. How about 30 years?
You know, I think we both started in the 7th grade. You didn't play in the 6th grade, and I didn't either. So, yeah. I feel like remembering back, I remember that I, wish that I played 6th grade. I missed the tryouts and everything. It was hunting and fishing and stuff. So, yeah, but we started together.
Yeah, it was hunting and fishing for me too, and I didn't even know about football really until
It's a fact.
until like people were talking about 6th grade, and then you saw yearbook photos of our football team. It's like, what? I didn't even know we had a football team.
Yeah.
And then, when I played backyard football, I was like a god amongst babies.
Oh.
I can't say a man amongst a man. I mean, a god against.
I remember. Speaking of that,
I was a little kid, so I was a man against.
Speaking of that, though, this man against boys in the 8th grade would sit here and flip over people on a freaking kickoff. You.
I did like to fly.
Lordy mercy, you did.
I jumped over a lot of people.
I remember you flying down daggone at Concord, the Spiders, daggone taking it back there. I remember that. Wow. Good times, brother.
Yeah.
Sports, what we had in high school was awesome. That it was the extracurricular. Having that team and the camaraderie. Outside of the schoolwork and everything, it was such a blessing with you boys.
Yeah, it was really fun. Was baseball your first sport you played though, or was it? What was your first sport you played?
Baseball would be my first. It was my first sport.
You played that in 6th?
Yeah, I played baseball from coach pitch to 8th grade. Remember, we got spanked.
Dude, we were.
We were, man. We tried. Hey, that team that we had.
We almost had one win, but we went 0-16.
Oh, I know. Goodness gracious. I remember that last game at Weddington.
Just like the Lions.
Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember that, definitely. But, we tried. We that team we had, and with Tyler and everybody, we were pretty, we had our strengths, and, we also had our weaknesses. And, we had kids on the team that, they weren't really blessed with athleticism, some of them, I'm not trying to, speak down on anybody, of course, but, we tried our best. And it was fun, just at practice and being able to be out there on the field with everybody. So.
Yeah, 8th grade. I played every sport that year. I played football, and then I played basketball, and I played baseball with us. I think we're like Indian Trail B or whatever.
It was the B team. Weren't we the B team?
Yeah.
Dude, I played all three. I think that was the only year that I played all three.
Oh, we played basketball together. I totally forgot, dude.
We did, man.
Dude,
I wasn't that great.
I was just fast and good on defense. I had no offense.
Yeah.
I shoot better. I shoot 20 times better now than I ever did when I was even in high school. I had a little 3-point game here and there, but I had to be on. It was either I was on fire or I was ice,
baby.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think football was my first sport. It almost was gonna be soccer, but that was when I was a little pee-wee.
Yeah.
Soccer was big, man.
You know what, man?
I wanted to play goalie because I didn't want to run up and down the field. I was already lazy when I was a little kid.
Dude, I can just, man, I remember.
I was like, I don't want to keep running up and down field.
You remember,
I play soccer though.
You know, the 7th grade football season, we had that, and then we had, you know, Coach Barfield. You know, we had Coach Henderson, you know, 7th grade, and we had Barfield. Good times. I think the squad was being, you know, the squad we had in high school was being formed then. You know, we were close.
You played, me and you played defense. You played D and then you were a linebacker.
D and played a little bit of, in the 8th grade, right? Mm-hmm. I played a little bit of.
I played everything.
Quarterback and stuff too.
Line.
Like he had us jumping around, you know.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Corner. I was a punt returner.
Quarterback sneak.
I was a linebacker. I was a running back. I was a defense end. I was a safety.
I remember Coach Barfield talking about, holy crap, bring something in funny. I know, it's, you know, it's good to be serious and have a conversation, but, you know, I mean, bringing this back. We'll bring it back. Listen to this. See if you remember this.
I'm gonna bring it back like it's hot.
It's hot, man. It's hot.
Gucci.
Hey, you remember when Barfield was talking about clipping the quarters or something? Oh Lord!
I know what you're talking
the toll
about.
booth. He was like the toll with the
quarters. Dude. When you started doing that motion, I just pictured it. And I was just like, oh shit, yeah, I do know what you're talking about. But I have no idea what it meant though. I don't remember.
And then we move on.
That's confusing.
We move on to high school. Under Stein's supervision.
Right when we got fucking camp, we were on varsity practice squad getting railed.
Yeah, we were. Holy crap.
We were like big show-offs in 8th grade, and we carried it into camp.
Bruh.
And they were like, bruh. And then we showed off too much. And he threw us at running back, or fullbacks, with starting D, and we just got hammered.
Oh, that was Panther?
Yeah.
Whenever he called Panther out, I was like, oh shit.
As Shane was coming up the middle, they picked me, and Terry, they picked me up.
And Sarvis and Alex Johnson and all them freaking, you know, like you said, getting freaking railed. Dude, you remember when Sarvis picked up? You were about to say that. Please tell me about this. I'll let you say this. I'm going to let you say
about Austin when he picked up Austin and put him on the ground, and Austin was like,
Sarvis was sitting there laying on him like a whale, man. Daggone. Oh Lord. And then you know what? Stein just let it happen. I remember Stein freaking just looking at it. And Stein even probably was chuckling inside. I don't know.
Dude, all I see was just this.
Oh Lordy.
That was funny.
Yes, it was.
If we told Austin that, he know exactly what we're talking about.
Even though we got freaked up during the practice squad, we were essential. We were essential, man. And that built us. Hey, that built us. You know it.
Once after camp, I was linebacker the whole time, middle linebacker. Mm-hmm. Again,
I remember when you got moved up for everybody. I was like, "Oh, look at him, get it."
Well, I was practicing freaking middle linebacker on practice squad all year on varsity. Y'all got off early, and y'all's practice ended early, and I'm over here.
His lights were still on, boy.
Yeah, and I'm stuck over here with varsity while y'all get to go home.
Yeah.
I'm just looking out, and I'm like.
Hey, before I go any farther, I hope I'm speaking into this good. Am I like, have I been too far away?
You could scoot in a little bit.
I'm straddling this table really hard, brother. I'm sorry.
Dude, I feel like I'm riding a horse or something.
Oh, shoot. Wait, stop. Chill. We don't need to go there. Okay. That's awesome.
Whoops.
Oh, I love it.
Remember how our 8th grade year we had to cut it short?
Yes, I remember that day.
Do you know who we played?
We were in the sticks. Parkwood.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That's true.
It was hot that day.
I don't remember. No.
It wasn't hot, but it was
cool.
It was cool. It was nice.
Yeah, that game.
You had some nice plays. You had some
the
nice
only
plays.
plays.
The only plays. I got freaking. I was gonna say something. I got messed up a couple plays in that game.
Yeah, I
didn't do too hot.
So 0-0 at halftime, and you know how I'm a kick returner. Well, kick it off at halftime. It stumbles all the way up to me. Catch it. I do my little run to the left, jerk, cut it back, run to the opposite side. Everybody's already on the other side of the field. I'm over here like running really, really fast, and
oh my goodness,
and I scored a touchdown every time I touched the ball.
You did.
I remember that.
I brought it back, and then
I was a mean ass putt returner in middle school.
You made them boys mad, and then they were really pissed off when we did that.
Oh yeah, because I ran that halftime kick back for a touchdown, and then it was 7-7. Parkwood had the ball with like 7 seconds, and the play before that, the dude threw an incompletion, but then he rolled back out, and he threw the ball, and it was low, and it was around the 85-yard line, not 85, but caught it at like the 20-yard line, or 15,
yeah,
and picked him off, low, almost touched the ground, and then I started running. All I had to do was juke out that one dude and the quarterback, and that was easy, and juked him out and ran it back to win the game.
Dude, that is so awesome. I can picture that happening right now. I remember it.
You know who that quarterback was? He went to Weddington, and then he transferred to Providence. Was like a Providence starter.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, because he kept switching. Because he was
I
in
don't remember
Weddington the
that.
next year.
I can't recall that.
We got our ass whooped every time we played Weddington in middle school.
Yes, we did, brother. They were bigger and strong. They were stronger than us.
Yeah, but you know what happened after that? Our 8th grade year?
What?
We never lost again.
I know.
We beat them every year. I got to beat them. Well, no. No, I didn't. I was actually pulled up the game after that.
Dude, we got good in high school. You know that, right? We built ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we were little freshies coming in, and
our senior year defense
the weights
was
and everything got us right.
Our senior year defense was dirty. That was the best Coach Carson had, I think, before he moved to Weddington, and then they beat us. But
Dude, we were solid, man. I mean, we had, gosh, dude, it was
our
me,
front
you,
seven was
Nico, Bobby,
me, Austin,
y'all at linebacker.
you, and Marino.
Yeah, we had Murray. Oh my gosh.
And Eddie Kelly.
Oh, marinara sauce.
And do you remember my very first play? My very first game I got pulled up.
Faintly.
It was against Marvin.
I do remember that.
And so we were beating them like 44-0 or something, and they threw me in the middle linebacker.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And then it was called, the play was Indian 55, Mike Blitz. So
I remember that. Dude, I have a playbook. I still have some of my playbooks.
Dustin's brother Brandon.
Yeah.
He was a defensive tackle, so I told him which way to go. Play starts. Boom. Went through A gap.
Yeah.
The quarterback started rolling out. And I pulled him down and sacked him. And I, after that play, Puppy Love guy, what was his name? Coach Furr.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
sir. Oh, man.
He's like, is that one of my puppies?
Lord have mercy. I'm so glad you mentioned him.
Yeah,
Dude.
is that one of my puppies? Making a play on varsity?
Lordy.
And then I had that, but then the next defensive series, it was a tight end drag. I was covering him. He caught the ball right when he turned out. Boom! The loudest hit. The whole stadium just went crazy. I just saw everybody in the stands and it was like a picture perfect. Like all the guys on the sideline were jumping off, like going crazy. Like I rocked the dude. It was the loudest hit, and you're good.
Dude, it about fell. Wait, look.
But
look.
that was my first game. I had a sack and a tackle.
I messed it up, Dev.
That was good, dude. I promise. Don't twist that.
Don't twist it.
Yeah, you're good. I promise you.
Wait a minute. Stay. No.
But yeah,
I'm
that was
sorry.
my very
I'm so
first
sorry.
play. Or first game. I
Yeah.
had a sack and a tackle.
And then you know we were freshies, and then we moved. We started hitting those weights hard.
Well, we were already stronger. Some of them, the varsity guys.
We were pretty strong coming in.
We were shocking those seniors.
Hang
When we
clingers
were
and
like
everything.
when we were in 8th grade and we were throwing up all this weight, they were like, "Damn, you're strong."
We were hang clinging about 200 pounds, which is
Yeah,
really good.
We were really
starting.
strong for.
We were strong.
Yeah,
We had
it was weird.
it. You know, it is kind of looking back. We were,
Yeah,
you know,
'cause,
we
like,
weren't extra. We
You
weren't
see
like
the
large.
summer
but
freshmen that we see.
we were strong. You know, we weren't extra huge. You know, you had, you know, and
Wait,
back
remember
in
that Coach
07, you
Carson
had
pulled
Shane
me,
and
you
all
and
them. They were
Austin in?
huge, but we were strong.
You remember the time Coach Carson pulled me, you, and Austin in? And he was like, "Boys, have y'all been taking something y'all shouldn't have?"
Yes, I remember that.
Oh
my goodness gracious! Oh my gosh!
And then he
dude.
pulled us in separate, and then he was like, "What do you drink? What kind of protein do you like?" I was like, "I just drink protein. My mom makes me for me. Do you know what she puts in it?" Like, thinking like she was putting something to make me strong. Because
Dude,
we were so strong for our age.
Yeah, we were. And you know, granted,
for so young
yeah,
for our age.
we were naturally strong.
But senior year, like everybody was about the same.
I think I topped out at like 330 on bench.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, no.
I benched 330. I think I maxed 330 or 350.
Ever? No, you benched the 400 club.
Dude, no, I was not in the 400 club in high school.
No.
No,
I was talking about. I was talking about ever.
Oh no! I've been in the 400
Yeah,
club.
I was gonna say
after
the
high
highest
school,
I've done is 365, but I did that by myself and I could have done more.
Yeah, but you and I know damn well.
But that was after football season. That was after senior year.
Mine was not natural though. After that, and you know that for a fact, because I couldn't bench 450 on my own, Dev. And the stuff that I did when I got out of after football season, I got really strong because yeah. That was really personal. I'm sorry. Just delving there. Delving deep, you know. It's a wide eye perspective here, boy.
Very wide. Very perspective.
Very respect.
I wish you all a detective show.
Bench 450 twice though.
Wide perspective detective.
I did.
Coming for you, baby. That would be the theme song.
Stop.
That would be the theme song for the detective show.
No, you get some really mellow elevator music or some shit. I don't know.
How would that be a good detective show song?
Or not detective, but just dun-dun-dun, you know, just it keeps on going on, and you're like, man, this is the same tune. You lost me there. I don't know. I lost myself there. Actually, I lost myself there, people.
Dude.
We're everywhere, man.
Yeah, but
I need practice at this. Okay, I'm not speaking.
After middle school, we had a winning record every year.
Yeah, we did.
Oh well, 8th grade we were 4-2, so technically, unless you count the forfeited games, we had to forfeit.
7th grade we sucked, and then 8th grade we picked up.
Because I played a lot more.
Yeah, dude, Barfield. It was kind of weird how all those plays we had, everybody was kind of just, switching around positions. One player would have 3 or 4 or 5 positions maybe.
Well, I played mostly middle linebacker.
Yeah.
No, 7th grade I was DN.
Normally I was on the line, or I played a little bit of outside linebacker, but I wasn't that good at that.
You were slow.
Position. I was too slow.
Yeah.
I was. I can pick up.
Oh wow! I just shot you down, man.
Oh, you did. You hurt my feelings.
I was just shooting.
I know you love me.
I was just pointing the facts, man.
Yeah, I wasn't that slow.
No.
I ran a high 4.6, 4.7. I mean, that's not fast, but that's not like.
I ran a 4.6, yeah.
No, you were down near about a 4.6. Yeah, you almost did a 4.5. You and Austin were a little bit faster than I remember that.
Yeah, that's why I was returning everything.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh boy, you don't get me started here,
dude.
Rocking people.
So
you
what's
hit,
the
make
big
a good hit and it feels good.
Dude, I have a bunch of those.
Just it feels natural.
It
doesn't even hurt, and then you get up and you're like,
go,
I am the man.
Playoff games I go hard.
Yeah.
Like I think I have all my big hits. Well, no, that's hard. I had a lot of big hits though.
You did. You, Austin, and we.
Remember
out in that open field hits even.
Remember junior year against North Davidson? I had that. The guy was running out for a pitch, pass, the halfback, and he was like, the guy threw it right to him, and I went, boom. His ball come flying out.
Yes, dude, I do
picture,
remember that.
Form tackle.
Holy crap! I remember that.
That was a fucking hit.
Dude, we missed.
Then I hit the quarterback like a couple plays later, and he went out for me.
Oh yeah, dude, the Vance game. I had like 3.5 sacks.
I had that one-handed interception.
Oh my lord,
dude, I had a lot of sacks for.
I didn't really have pity for that quarterback on that team. I sacked the shit out of him, dude. I mean,
yeah, you were having you were having like 2 or 3 a game for at one point.
I got senior year. I ended up with either 11 or 12, and I know this kid from Porter Ridge like beat me by 1 or something.
I think I had like 5 or 6.
That's still good
for a linebacker.
But you had a lot of tackles. You guys were up near what 100, almost 100, around 100 tackles.
I was 112.
I think I hit 75 senior year.
I was 112.
It was like 77 or something. Can't quite remember.
My junior year I had 95 tackles, and I got taken out a little bit. And 95 tackles, 2 interceptions, and some sacks.
Speaking of, well, not interception, but ooh, I just hit my nose there.
It'll pop you. It's a pop filter.
You remember? I'm gonna throw a
dad joke.
I'm gonna throw a brother out there on the limb.
Whoop.
Oh, Jamarcus.
Oh. Oh no, you're gonna say that story.
Oh please, let me tell that. Okay. So this man, he's weighing, about 270, 260, 270. He's spry, big spry man.
I hope he hears this and smacks you after this.
This man picks up the ball, and there's so much energy on the field. It's just like. Holy crap, he just really did, and he's got it. All of a sudden, the running back for the other team sweeps his legs, and this 260-pound man does a somersault.
I think he fumbled it.
I don't think he fumbled it. I think he.
I remember.
I think he cut a flip, man, and it was just like really graceful looking. I was just like, man, this is really incredible right now.
That's talk of a high person.
Yes. Well, you might be right.
Because the way you just described that, I just pictured it.
You know what, man?
If you're
slow
thinking about that while we're playing football, you got a problem, man.
You know what? Just like, I don't know.
Ballerina looking.
This dude cut a somersault. This dude's feet were... This dude got vertical. Like
I was right behind
the other
him.
way around.
I was right behind him.
Actually, he went.
I was trying to get him. I was like, "Give me the ball, give me the ball."
Did you really?
Yeah, I was trying to. I was
no,
like,
dude, if he would have tossed it to you.
Oh, I know, I would have been gone, dude.
We actually would have made it into the end zone with the speed. He just, being Jamarcus, he didn't have the speed. You did. I see your helmet over there. Brings back memories. Wow, jeez.
What's the one game you like? What's your one game that you always go back to? Like your best game or your most favorite game?
I wouldn't even really call it my best or like favorite game. you know, maybe it's like the most heartfelt game with you boys. You know, that being the last time we were really on the field and as you know, dressed up. You would remember that game. What a shame it was. Yeah.
Yeah. But those the last two games of the or last three games
Freaking
of
porter potty.
that was bullshit. But my last three games that I ever played are by far the most consecutive best games I've had ever.
That's awesome.
It was the Gets Porter Ridge,
Mm-hmm.
Mooresville, and AC Reynolds. I had double-digit sacks every game. I mean, not sacks, tackles. I had a game against Porter Ridge. I had 12 tackles and a sack and a pass deflection, I think. No, a sack. And then against Mooresville, I had 11 tackles and a sack. Remember, I sacked that dude 4th and 1.
We played them at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then AC Reynolds, I had 11 tackles, 2 pass deflections. And I don't know if I got a sack, I don't think I did, but I got tons of quarterback hits and hurries. I went off those games, dude.
Dude, AC Reynolds, brother.
I miss it, man.
Me too, dude. I miss it too. Talking about it is really something. We'll have to talk more about it. There's just so many more stories and heartfelts to be heard.
What's your favorite sport? That if you chose any sport to play for the rest of your life, and you can only play one of them.
Dude, that's tough.
I think I know your answer.
It's gonna be baseball.
Yep, I knew it.
Yeah, I've always been a baseball man. I would have played in high school, but I couldn't keep up with doing like the weight training and that and football. I just kind of wanted to focus on football.
Well,
and besides, I wasn't a great hitter or anything. You know, I could catch a baseball pretty good and work the outfield pretty good, but that was pretty much it. You know.
Curt.
Yes.
I think those are just excuses I was hearing.
Are you shitting me right now, Dev?
Because that's exactly why I didn't try out for baseball.
Well, dude, you didn't grow up with it, man. That's not you.
But I sucked at it. But I mean.
Yeah, but if you would have grown up with it like other people.
But I got better at the end of the year.
Exactly right. See, practice makes perfect.
After I got hit 2 times on Facebook.
Yeah.
Bitches.
You know what, man?
I stole home,
dude.
man.
Whenever, dude, let me say something right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that when you got hit in the face with that baseball, no, this was not the man's fault. Okay, it was really bright outside, and the man just started playing. So listen up.
And the bases were loaded, and I looked down, and I was looking at home because I was about to chuck it there because I had a cannon. Mine just wasn't most accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I had a cannon, but I wasn't.
Boy, you were focused on that plate before you caught that ball, boy.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to throw this mother out. And I looked back up, boom. I started juggling. I was like, fuck this game,
dude.
And I ran off the field. I was like, fuck it. Threw my glove down. I was mad.
Dude, dude.
I think I cussed a lot.
No, you got cleated in the face at Weddington.
Oh, yeah. And hit
that
with
last
the ball.
game.
Yeah.
And you got hit with the ball at home at Indian Trail at Edna Love Park. We were there. I remember.
And the baseball loved to get my eye.
Dude, when that ball, I'll never forget the sound that it made when it hit your face.
Oh, God,
dude, it was the loudest pop. It was something to be.
Oh God, dude, I don't even want to think about that.
No, I remember that. It made me. The sound of it just made me remember it. And
like wow, that was gay.
Dude, the coaches came out there and got you, and
I
could tell. Dude, you were in pain, brother. I can tell. I could tell you.
My adrenaline was running through me at first. I was like, fuck this. I'm not that hurt. And then next thing you know,
I really felt for you, man, when it happened.
Once I laid down, and I was like bawling like a little baby. Yeah. Fuck.
Dang, dude. How about that? You know, if you would have grown up with playing baseball, you might have actually played through high school. You never know that. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
Just I never really. You know, you got good with football.
I never really got push towards sports. I kind of came to my own.
Well, you hunted and fished as a young
and
boy.
then
You did
I started
that.
watching the Panthers, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks fun."
Oh
And
yeah. Speaking of the Panthers,
Don't say nothing to break everybody's heart.
not gonna break anybody's heart here, but I think we're gonna be solid once again. McCaff is pretty good.
Yeah,
Stud.
but
What a
it's
stud.
Complete change of offense, and then we're gonna have a Luke Kuechly liftless deep.
Dude, I'm gonna miss that man playing. Holy crap. I'm gonna miss watching him play. That was a pleasure to watch that man play on the field.
Very smart.
Yeah, he is. He was the best. That man was the best linebacker on the field the whole time that he was in the NFL. Every year was the best linebacker. What do you say about that?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, as far as being smart, like you said,
Yeah, he was
technical.
smart.
He was strong. He was fast. You know,
He's a counter defense.
he knew it all, man. He knew it before it was gonna happen. You know, he studied that playbook. I bet you he did. Smart man. Good instincts. I miss watching him play for sure. But the Panthers, I think we'll be pretty good. We got McCaffrey, and we got some new people in the O. Who's the quarterback now?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay. Well, you know what, man? Hey, I like Cam as far as his athleticism and his power and what he can, give out on the field, but he always let his emotions get the best of him. You can't sit there and be a powerful man like that and be a big old crybaby too. You can't roll over. You got to do more than that. And I'm not speaking bad of the man. Dress is pretty nice. Needs to lose the hats with the feathers in them. Looking like Yankee Doodle. I don't know.
Yankee Doodle. Trippy, man.
Yeah, I got a text. 1 second.
The man can't multitask, ladies.
He cannot.
One thing at a time, Curt.
I will try this, sir. Hold on.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
What?
Dude, I am.
Tell me.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
So, okay, remember, think about when you were really young, like really young, like elementary school. Remember, like your thinking when you were like talking, it was like so like 1990s. So when you like, so when.
Go, sir. Please. I'm liking where this is going. Please, just keep
So
on.
like, remember when you were very young.
Oops.
And you were thinking, and you like, remember like in this Super Nintendo, that grayish like loading screen.
Yes.
But
The
so
Super.
so like when we're like thinking of things in our head, we're looking at those 3D graphics because that was the time of the graphics. That was like old.
Times have changed. You're right, man. The way
And then, but like, look, here's what I'm going. So like now think about it. Think about when you're older and the way you're thinking now. All right, right?
Yes.
Think about when you're older, and if I ask you the same question, you're gonna have a different outlook. Like you're gonna picture it in better graphics because we've seen better graphics.
You know what?
Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm trying. You know what? Actually, I do see what you're saying.
So like, remember when you're think about when you're young, you have 1990 graphics when you watch a movie, but in your brain you're thinking of the 1990 graphics, right?
Yes.
So think about now. If we ask you the same question and you think about it, it's gonna be a better graphics, better 3D graphics.
Well, of course.
So
That's what all the world knows
right
now.
where I'm going right now, Curt, I'm thinking like I did when I was little. Like the graphics, when I'm thinking of something.
Oh my goodness, don't go there.
You see what I'm saying now?
As far as graphics, what do you
like
do
the
you
old,
mean
the
here?
Super Nintendo and Sega, like the like loading gray screen.
And it's like blocks, and it's like really pixelated.
And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And you pick when you were young, when you thought of 3D, you were like thinking in that format.
Yeah.
But now, if you think about it now, you're gonna think of it in 3D graphics, like a higher graphic now, because you've seen higher graphics. But now, I'm saying right now, think about what the 3D graphics that were back in the 90s right now, and think of something, and it's like you're pictured in those graphics.
Like anything. Like anything. Wait a minute. You're kind of, I'm thinking here. You got my wheels turning here,
I'm
Deb.
tripping some balls right now. That's crazy.
You might. I don't know. I'm thinking of graphics too. Thinking.
Okay, so think of like old PlayStation symbol, 1990.
Like Atari
like the very,
or something.
Or Atari. Yeah, Atari.
Yeah.
Yes. So like now, think about Atari. You're thinking more 3D graphic, like more high definition. But when you're younger, you're picturing the graphics you've only seen the high definition graphics. So now take your body right now and think about that and picture anything now. You're like picturing it downgraded.
Downgraded?
Because you're thinking about the 1990 graphics.
Well, everything's so high tech now.
Yeah, but
It doesn't
I'm
even
saying
compare.
that I'm thinking 1990 graphics when I'm talking to you. Like what I'm picturing, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's in 1993.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not right now?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's tripping me out.
You're not tripping right now.
No, it's tripping me out.
No,
I'm thinking like truly high definition right now.
do I look like
High definition?
Yeah. Do I look like
You look like a normal person.
well, like, what do you think of whenever you're thinking of these high definition graphics? Damn it, Deb. Damn it, Devin. Are you messing with me or something? Are you freaking messing with me? You're freaking messing with me.
How?
I don't know.
What?
Oh crap, I dropped my phone, son. What do you mean by these graphics? I'm truly,
Okay, just
I'm
think
trying
about.
to understand this, brother. Hold on. Uh-oh. Got a lady friend asking me when I want to talk tonight.
Lady troubles.
Not troubles.
Or
Well,
lady,
only if you let them
lady,
be, or you,
lady good vibes.
Yes, good vibes.
1990s. Love making music.
Did you say
96.
love making music?
I did.
Oh my goodness gracious, don't get me started.
Baby love. That's not, well, it is, but that's not what I was looking for. I was looking at that old school R&B shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can we, go on transmission? Is that the right word? Is it transmission? Or
Wait.
what is it?
What are you talking about?
Like a break? Can we break?
Mm-mm.
We can't break right now?
Mm-mm.
Bullshit.
I can't pause and start it again. It's live in my phone.
Is it live? We're live right
no,
now?
not live, but
I was about to say, dude.
but
Making me nervous.
I can't do all that editing like that, man. I can't pause it and reinsert it on time like that.
This lady wants to talk to me. Can we, like...
You go ahead, talk on the phone with her. Right here. Let it all out. Let's all hear. I'm excited. You don't have to put it on speaker or not. You can just answer it right here. I don't care.
Oh, Lord.
Our listeners don't care. They want to know. They want to know what's up.
You know what? She's actually being sweet and saying that she's giving me a little more time here. She said she's gotta get ready for bed and fold some towels.
Sexy.
She's getting ready for me on the weekend.
Oh, getting ready for the weekend. 96.9. Oh wait, that's the country.
Cat.
Yeah. Whoops.
You remember when they came to high school on Cat Country?
Dude.
The awards.
Dude.
That's
Spartan Awards.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I remember.
Before we go any farther, those graphic designs, you really fucked me up on that. Excuse my French, people, okay?
Don't excuse it. Let it happen. Let it happen, brother.
Hey, brother. Some brother love. Hey, man, I'm so glad that I'm here with you, just to talk with you. It's a blessing to see you again. I hope that we, people, we've grown up, but we can all get together, especially the reunions coming up. Sheesh, dude, we're getting freaking old,
next year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
If anybody's gonna freaking organize it, I want to see some people. Shoot.
I don't think we are.
That's a bummer.
I don't know, actually.
I'll organize it my damn self.
Do it. Oh,
no, actually, you and I could do that.
I'm a good party starter. Party.
Would that be a good idea? Is that a good idea?
Well,
no?
Too much work.
Okay. Too much?
Yeah, I got too much work already.
You busy, man?
Yeah. Well, working, podcasting, and got to move.
It's really cool to see you podcast, man. It's pretty cool to be here and talk with you. I know it's kind of goofy, and I'm not really good with my words sometimes. It's just really nice to be here and speak with you and talk about good times. It's a pleasure, sir. It's a pleasure to call you my brother, along with people.
Same, man.
We'll let it all out, man. I've messed up relationships in the past, the things I've done.
Oh.
Stuff I've done.
Oh. We're going deep. We're going real deep. We're going to penetrate.
Yeah, we
with our
let me lay it on the line here, people.
Yes. 96.
It looked all good there in high school with football and everything. We got out of there. Life is real, people. It'll put you to your knees. It's like Rocky Balboa said.
Bite you in the ass.
Yes, it will.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, well, heck yeah, it will. But you know what?
He kept running.
You know what? When life puts you to your knees, it's what you do with it. Like Rocky Balboa said best, man. It's how you get up, man. It's how you prosper after getting beat down.
Bite and claw.
Doing things you shouldn't in life. And if anybody wants to listen to this here, this is some deep shit coming.
So deep.
I'm glad I can sit here with Dev and kind of talk about it. It's really uplifting though in a way at the end of it. The choices I made after high school. I had sports, and when I got into wing it and everything, I just started to make choices I shouldn't, and got hooked up with my now ex-wife, and I was doing things when I met her, doing things I shouldn't, and I won't go into super detail, but I've done a lot of bad things to my body as far as drugs and stuff. So, and it made me the person I'm not today, and it made me the person I wasn't before I did them. But when I did them, it started to take my life from me and make me, lose relationships with friends, and I'm back now, and I feel like I'm beginning to feel like my old self, and I want to build these relationships back, and of course, like being here, sitting here with you, man. I wasn't even freaking able to do that, nor probably would I have wanted to do this whenever I was doing the things that I was doing. I was not Curt Stone that everybody knows, and it's a pleasure to be able to still sit here with you. And you call me, your friend, and I call you my friend. We're brothers,
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing. I love you, man.
Love you.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
That's just in a nutshell, though, folks. There's a lot more to that. I sit here now, a single man, from the choices I've made. And I put my wife through hell. I did. I freaking did. I made wrong choices, and I made her suffer over time. And you know, if you ever want to get hooked up with a woman, you best be able to, you know,
be at your best.
Be at your best for yourself. You got it right. You said that good. I like that. Be there for yourself before you can be there for somebody else. I mean, if you can't, help yourself, nobody's gonna want to sit there and help you either. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's been a lot here, Dev. I lost a lot of friends when I was doing that. It made me the person I wasn't today. And Lord have mercy, I'll tell you, I've been washed clean by the blood of Christ. And I believe that. I'm a believer, so I wasn't walking with Him at first. I know this kind of talking about religion and stuff. I'm not trying to press anything. I would never press anything on anybody. Just want to share the love of Christ. I wasn't doing that before. I was kind of blind to this world. I didn't give a crap what happened except my fix and how I felt. It was selfish, versus selfless. Selflessness versus selfishness. Yeah. I hope people would see that. I know people have heard about that and my problem that I had. I know a lot of people have found out, and some people never knew, and some people don't know the extent. Most people actually don't know the extent of it. Yeah. Damn near died in the cookout parking lot right up the street. Doing stupid crap, man. But I'm blessed to sit here today and say that I'm a saved man. And I'm going to repeat that. I'm blessed to sit here to say that I am a saved man. I got too far from the microphone. Again, I'm getting guilty of that this evening. I've got to get better at this. What do you think, Dev?
I'm actually thinking about fishing.
Where?
I was in Charleston like last month or 2 months, April.
Yeah.
And for work, and I was hooked on a big one. You know what happened? Remember remember the spot where there's like a bunch of seashells?
Yeah. Wait, like she said seashells?
Yeah. So I was like trying to reel it in, and I pulled it up, and it went on one of the clams.
No, it didn't.
And it cut the line.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
Wait, like one of the barnacles there?
Yeah, and then we were fighting against a bunch of rushing water too.
Yeah.
And it cut it clean off.
Crap on that.
Mm-hmm.
What, did you have a big kahuna on the end?
Yeah, well, it was that shell. It sliced it right through.
Dude, I feel like I'm really just up on this mic right now. I'm just like,
No, you're good, dude. We need it. Make it your bitch. It is a snowball.
I just want to bark at it.
Yeah. Eat dog. But I kind of want to go fishing. But
fishing, yes, that sounds good.
But I don't know.
I wet my line a couple times here recently. I didn't get nothing though. I didn't.
That was a funny saying.
Wet my line a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just came out. Daggone boy.
Have you ever used that word before?
No, that just slipped out right there. I wet my line a couple times. How about that?
That should be a country song.
Let's write one. You want to?
I'm not a very good writer. I'm more of a free talker, so whatever you hear that you want to use from me, just jot it down. Because I say some interesting things. Dude. Never mind. I'm not gonna blow your mind right now.
Fishing.
I used to fish a lot and hunt.
Heck yeah, you know that, right? I'm hunting.
But I'm a different man. I hate seeing things suffer.
Dude, you and me are the same on that. You know what?
I don't even
so much for a big animal, but the small animal shooting like a squirrel or something, dude. Like how could you shoot a little squirrel?
I shot one.
dude, I mean, I used to shoot the crap out of them. Dude, I used to shoot the ever living
And
mess
you're-
out of them, man.
and-
I
and-
still would, actually,
but-
to eat.
But
But,
you're just using it as an example of why would you do that?
dude, you know what, man? Look. I feel, as a kid, I didn't think about it. I just been like, you know, wow, man, we're on a hunt trip. You know, I'm gonna kill some squirrels. But now, I'm like, dude, that squirrel's just like minding its own business up there, and I'm just
But
sitting
you
here.
just said you would do it again
I would for the food
if you need to.
if I needed it.
I only have legs, buddy.
I don't.
And you gotta pick out the buckshot.
Yeah, shooting animals for like trophies and
Yeah, you
mounting
20
and stuff.
gauge.
You know,
20
it's
gauge shot.
good. It's good to hunt deer to get meat and stuff, but you can't just kill animals for sport. You got to kill them for
So
game.
disrespectful.
You know?
No,
No, you
I'm
are.
killing animals for sport. No, it's not good.
We were sitting over there listening to Machine Gun.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
Because
some
when
good
smoke
rounds.
can drive.
What do you think about Eminem?
Why you chuckle when you said that?
I don't know. He's just he's something else.
He's the greatest rapper alive.
You think so? Still? Think he holds up?
I really have no say in the rap game because I can't even participate in rapping. But like,
I've tried to rap, but
you
I
have to be
sound really
lyrical
shitty.
geniuses to rap, dude. You have to be great with words.
Definitely.
I can't. I'm not. Like, no, they might not sound right,
Yeah.
but it's lyrical genius. That can
There
do
are
that.
some lyrical geniuses out there,
Rap is lyrical geniuses.
like Kendrick Lamar and like
Eminem can say and penetrate your mind with the same word 3 different ways.
Jeez, that was well stated. You know what? I think you could.
It's like it's like a
Like 3 different meanings of the
Two,
same
two, two.
freaking word,
Yeah.
and then he pounds you with it. Dang, you know the
like
like,
hit him with like dookie, and you know like then that's would be poop. that's what would be shit. And you're just like, oh shit, I just got shitted on 3 times
and then
in
you're
3
like,
different ways.
it's like, and then only like a minute's passed, and you're like, dang, boy, he just ripped into me.
What else did he say? Did I miss something in there? There were so many words.
I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna roll.
Damn, man.
I'm cutting her short, but I want to do this. This has been really fun. I know I'm a goofwad, of course. I probably look like one too. Hey, people.
All right, man. Well, tell everybody where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Facebook. That's the only social media I got.
Curt Stone.
I'll be there.
All right, thanks guys for listening to Wide Eye Perspective. Don't forget to follow at Wide Perspective on Instagram. And my personal Instagram is dgillette42.
4-2.
42. See you guys.
The great 4-2. Dang, I'm glad you ended with